Man, it's so hot out here. I'm so happy I have this awning. Hey Chris, throw me a beer. Yeah. What's up you guys, welcome back and welcome if you're new. In today's video we're going to be installing an awning to my Prinsu roof rack on my 2018 Toyota Tacoma. So if you've been wanting to do this same install, this is going to be the video for you. It's seriously going to be a super simple, easy install. It's only going to take a couple minutes. Let's go ahead and get into the video and I'll show you how it's done. Alright, so to be able to install an awning onto this Prinsu rack, you are going to need to pick up some of these Prinsu brackets from Prinsu. Everything will be in the description box below, and of course in this video I'm going to be showing you just exactly what tools you need and exactly the step-by-step process on how to do it. And as for the awning, I did go with a different off-brand awning, and the reason why is I just wanted to try something different. Everybody has the big name brands, which there's nothing wrong with those. If you want to spend the money, I do recommend buying those. But as for me, I wanted to try, like I said, something different, and I did get one from, I believe it's YESCOM. I don't know if it's a 6x6 or a 6x8, but it will be in the description box below if you do want to go ahead and purchase it. The first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and loosen two of your crossbars that are on the Prinsu rack. To do so, it's a T30 Torx bit. I'm going to go ahead and loosen this one here, and then this one right here. Alright, so basically what I did here is I loosened the opposite side. You can either take this off completely or just make sure to loosen the other side before you do this. We're going to go ahead and bring it up, and the reason why is because we're going to go ahead and slide some T-nuts right inside, so that way we could go ahead and mount the mounting bracket.
Ready, set,
action.
Action.
Alright, so now that we have the crossbar right here in this location, we're going to be able to go ahead and slide some T-nuts inside. So you want to go ahead and get your awning mounting hardware that did come provided with the bracket. Once you do so, inside the bag you want to go ahead and get 4 of these silver ones that do have the flat finish, just like that. 2 are going to go on this side and 2 are going to go on the opposite side. Let's go ahead and slide them in. Once we've installed all the 4 bolts onto the actual crossbar, we're going to go ahead and reinstall our black screws that go on the side to hold the crossbar in place. If you are using an impact drill like I am, you want to be super careful because the heads of these crossbar bolts, they do break off easily. So it's kind of best to use maybe a wrench or do it by hand. Crossbar is secure. I've reinstalled the screws here and tightened the ones on the other side. So now we're going to go ahead and slide over the bracket in place. Once it's in place, now you want to go ahead and get the screws and just put them in place as well. Alright, just like that, and then do the other side. Now you're going to notice there's 2 more screws on this side. Let's go ahead and slide those in. Once we have the screws in the correct location, now you want to go ahead and get your washer that is provided with the Prinsu bracket, and then your nut, and you want to go ahead and do that. So your washer, your other 2 washers for the opposite side, and get your 4 nuts. So now that we have all the nuts onto the bolts and everything's nice, kind of secure, you want to go ahead and get a size 11mm socket, and you want to go ahead and tighten everything down. Go! Alright, so we're going to be doing the same exact process that we did on this one to this back one. So let's go ahead and loosen up the bolts. Before doing so, just remember you've already loosened those, or you can remove this completely. Alright, now the crossbar is nice and secured. These bolts are secured and the other ones on the other side are secured. Let's go ahead and put the mounting bracket now. Alright, so now that we mounted up the bracket onto the Prinsu rack, we're going to go ahead and now mount the awning onto the vehicle. So you're going to notice inside this baggie here, which comes provided with the awning that I did get, all the hardware is inside. We're only going to be using the 4 bolts that are a bit smaller but a little bit chubbier, and the 4 nuts as well that go along with it. So before we have the hardware that we're going to need, we're going to go ahead and just slide it in. Kind of the similar process that we did with the Prinsu brackets. Just slide them in. So 2 on this side and 2 on the opposite side. Now that we have the awning here in this position, if you do have a buddy to help you out, it's really going to help out. And I think I stated this in the beginning of the video. Any awning you go with, it's basically going to be the same install. I know I did go with, like I said, an off-brand one, but it's still going to work. I'll go ahead and show you once it's installed. So now that we have the bolts here, let's go ahead and slide it to the position where the mounting bracket is going to be. So it's going to be like about there, and we'll go ahead and do that to the same side. Once you have them where they're going to go, now we're going to go ahead and slide it into the holes.
It's not upside down, right?
No, I hope not. We have the 4 nuts that are going to go secured onto the actual bolts that are on the awning. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Now that I mounted all the hardware and everything's now secure, but before doing anything else, you want to go ahead and test it out, move it. If the whole truck moves with it, we're good to go. Shout out to Prinsu, because I mean, I'm standing on this thing while doing this install and it's good to go. So let's go ahead and just show you how it looks when it's nice and opened up. Let's do it.
All right, guys, so now we're gonna open up the awning, give you guys a good look at what it looks like when it's fully extended and everything. First things you want to do is you want to take the clips off, then you'll find a zipper right here. Open up that zipper.
Oh. Ow. Fuck. Let's do a 4-way trick.
As you can see, I'm sure you just saw it fall on me. These kids put it on backwards, so now we got to take it off and flip it around, and we'll be right back. So we flipped it around. It's well, we hope it's the right way. We haven't opened it up completely yet. But to open it up, basically you want to start with hitting these clips real quick. You're going to find the zipper on top. Open that up. Alright, now that it's open, basically I'm using both hands because the last thing I want is for this thing to fall on me again. But I think it's good right there. So you see it open, it's basically going to just roll out like that. Alright, you got this end piece right here. If you look in here, you got these legs. I'm gonna extend the legs.
There's more legs inside, I think.
You're gonna open those up.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, they're gonna grab the last leg.
And same thing, that unlocks.
Same thing, you're gonna put it in one of these holes right here. And you can see there's nuts right there. Go straight into the hole. That hole. And then you just kind of secure it on with the nut. And you just put the Velcro on.
Steroids.
Huh?
It's all steroids.
That's pretty much it. Now you have shade.
Hey! Alright, so one thing I do want to note is on these, to go ahead and close and open is just by twisting. And if you do that, you can then lower down the awning if you want it at an angle, or you can open up the awning higher or lower, doesn't matter. But that's the cool thing about these ones. It is a cheaper budget type build awning, so just take note of that. We do not know how long it's going to last. It may break tomorrow. We don't know 100%. But if you do want to go ahead and purchase it, like I said, it is a budget build type of awning, so it will be in the description box below. You could always go with the CVT, Smittybilt, or many other brands out there that for sure will last you. But yeah, I mean, so far I'm pretty satisfied as for the pricing on this thing. Bye.
Easy install. I think it's out of focus.
Tell me when.
Super simple, easy install.
Hi. Tell me when, yo.
Oh, I keep tilting this, thinking it's gonna move the camera.
It's cold. All right.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I never stopped recording. That's all bloopers.